Before we start this video, I want you to be sure to like and subscribe to this video for more content like this, and also be sure to turn on the notifications, guys, because basically, I have Colette now, and the tiers that I have, I got her to tier 30. Well, I actually had to unlock her through the past because of other stuff that I don't really want to explain, Cue the intro. So guys, in this video, we are going to be trying out Colette in a series of matches. We have Yusuf and we also have Turtle, although Turtle seems to be AFK, so we might just secretly cut him from the video. Don't talk to me about that one, or don't mention that to him, but yeah, let's just get started. We're gonna start off with Gem Grab, we're gonna do Brawl Ball, and then we're gonna probably end off with Bounty. Let's just hop into the matches. So my overall thoughts on Colette, if we're gonna say like an average tier, we're gonna give her solid B-. So she's borderline B, and she's like pretty around she's really hovering around C. That's really about it. Anyways, we're gonna be seeing what we can do in these matches. We're gonna start with Gem Grabbing because I feel like that's the most stable mode. We're probably gonna have to play Gem Carrier, but I feel like she's actually works pretty good lane on this map because of this long area and her range. That's what benefits her well. For some mechanics, I feel like you could auto with her, but at the same time, you probably shouldn't. They're playing a Nani, a Pam, and I think the last one's a Tara, I'm pretty sure. No, it's a Brock, I forgot. Okay, we're gonna see what we're gonna be doing. So, for any tips on how to use her, she's probably better against tank, so I guess that's somewhat of a mini tip. So, basically what I probably want to go against most of the round is that I probably want to go against Pam. Pam's a pretty good one I probably want to go around with. I think Nani just teleported because I saw something happen in the top left. Pam went down here, I'm pretty sure. Did she went down here? Oh yeah, the bear's tracking her. We're just gonna see what Pam's gonna do. We're actually gonna be able to use our fullest extent to our abilities right here, and they're actually doing a pretty good job of controlling the gems.
This is a certified hood classic.
Now in future videos, I'll probably do some showdown and some other high-level gameplay of Colette. But this video is to demonstrate if she's worth buying or not. That's pretty much the main point of this whole video, if she's worth buying or like end up getting in the box or whatever. Or, you know, buying a star power, buying a gadget. That's really about it. We're pretty close to winning this game. Nani is... I think Nani's AFK or camping. There's two ways you can put it. They actually end up choking gems, and if she gets hit again, that's not going to be very good news. Anyways, we're going to be able to secure the countdown. That's going to be pretty good. In the next match, we're going to talk about more about her gadgets and her star power and stuff like that. So, yeah. We're going to be winning this match if Yusuf doesn't end up choking the match. Because he has 800 health and he's still going in for some reason for a gem. Doesn't really matter. Nani's actually down there. I think it was more of a camper kill thing, but I don't make the rules for this game. I just don't make the rules. Next match. So we're hopping into our next match. We're going against a Surge, a Shelly, and a BB. So, they're kind of like mini tanks I could deal against, but yeah. So basically, let's talk about in this segment on her counters and all the other stuff in her, what she beats and what she doesn't. So obviously I said she beats tanks because her attack is based off the amount of HP the other brawlers have. So she does more damage for the more HP the other brawlers have. So like Frank, for example, she does the most because she has the most HP in the game. From what I've heard, she actually does almost around 3,000 to him at max, usually, because that's 20%, I think, or 3,000, 2,000. I'm not entirely sure on that statistic, if that's right now. But anyway, we scored that first goal. But yeah, she's pretty good against tanks, and I feel like her main weakness would be against other brawlers that are known to like counter her. So basically, anybody with like low HP, because basically she gets pretty taunted by that. I don't know. She's just not very good against anything like that. She even struggles against spawnables, in my opinion. The reason why she struggles against spawnables is because, I mean, they go by the HP as well. They do by the HP factor, because with showdown boxes and stuff like that and stationary targets, there's a set damage she does. That's fine. But apparently spawnables and stuff like that is, you know, that's actually the thing that attacks you. That's what's going to happen. And anyways, that was a pretty fast match. We're going to go into the next match. So we're into the next match. We're going into Jackie, a Max Jackie. We're going into Shelly, and we're going against a Max. So Max Jackie, I kind of was hoping she was a bot. But I guess it's going to utilize what's going to happen more and more. She's actually, I think she's running Counter Crush. This Counter Crush is the one that most people would use for Jackie anyways. No, actually most people like who just got the first star power. I don't know. Counter Crush is not that good, although it received the buff. But it only increases the radius. That's really about it. I don't think it's really going to do much. I don't think Counter Crush is going to be the next meta, but that's just my opinion. Anyways, let's go back to Colette. We're going to see if we can actually score a goal or sometime in this match. Oh, I was almost so close to hitting her for, like, you know, the sucker punch, pretty much, back and forth damage. But we have a Brawler on our team. That's actually not bad for a map like this. And we're actually going to be able to kill both of them sweeping like that. That is just crazy. And I want to use my gadget this game, and basically her gadget is that based on her health, she'll do 40% of that. So it's pretty good. I just did 2400 damage right there with Jackie, or against Jackie, dude. That's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good for a tank counter, because she's pretty good for like somebody else to finish her off. That's actually not bad, and I think she would work in some ways of countering, like, you know, double tanks. Double tank actually does need a nerf, so this probably does more of it. So I feel like Colette has a special place in the meta for some stuff, or like most stuff. It really depends. So I want to do like another sucker punch going here and there. But I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get that, and I'm actually able to get that. Never mind. I actually lied right there. We're going to see if we can maintain control of this whole map or the whole game, but yeah. Let's rate her gadget a little bit for this segment. So her gadget, it's okay, I guess. Her gadget's very situational because you don't really want to use it like every time, or like you can, but like there's really no point of doing it. But that's just me, and we actually got that easy quick and kill dude right there. That easy kill. We're actually going to die right here, but that's fine. The bear's actually rolling now. He actually supers a bear. Don't know why. Because that should never, I don't know why, I thought he was going to hit them, I think she thought he was going to hit Yusuf right there or something like that, but Jackie is kind of on a rampage right now. We're going to do that. We did a set damage of 1400 because at max she does a set damage of 1400, basically Jean's damage, and that's pretty much about it. Her star power, I'm pretty sure it's called Push It, I think, or we'll probably just put the image around here, but basically, it basically knocks down her enemies farther, so basically, they won't like always sidetrack by her, or like they won't get pushed back or any sort of knockback right there. But anyways, we're gonna win this next game right here. That's actually pretty easy. We've been actually getting these easy matches so far, so that's pretty much about it. And we actually won that match, and we're gonna get into the last match of this video. So hopping into the last match of the video, we're going against a Jessie, a Pam. We're going against a Jessie, a Shelly, and an Ems. So that's kind of interesting comp for whatever, but also, you should take away from this is that this is low trophy. Don't take much account into this because we might actually end up doing some high trophy later on, or like in the future for another video. But anyways, we're gonna see what we can do against this. This is probably Colette's worst mode because most of the brawlers you'll probably most likely see in a typical bounty match are pretty low health, unless maybe Snake Prairie. But Snake Prairie is not really much different because in like higher trophy Snake Prairie you won't see much brawlers like low health or anything like that. Anyways, I almost got that kill, but anyways, I actually did get that kill. Never mind. We're actually 9-12, so we're actually losing by a 3 lead. I'm gonna have to heal up real quick. Our tick's got his super. We're gonna see what we're gonna make that work of. We actually got a lot of stuff down there. We're just gonna see if we can hit, and we can actually do hit right there. That's actually pretty nice. We're actually on 4 stars. So basically, Colette shouldn't really be getting those stars in this. It should be more of the other brawlers, but in some cases it's different because But I mean, because Colette really can't get kills on her own, she's able to chip him down enough to like to almost look like she can get a kill, but in some cases it's really not. I actually did a solid amount of damage right there, and we're actually able to take that down. We're actually going to use our super right there. It's actually pretty easy to get a kill with a super because her super is probably the only thing that makes her do consistent damage. That's really about my opinion right there, but yeah, we should be able to win this though. I don't think we're going to be able to choke it. It's going to be pretty hard to choke right now in the position that we're in. I'm not sure our tick why he went AFK. We're going to use our super right there for another kill, dude. Basically, our super is the only thing that's going to get us kills. I feel like if we're ever going to get a kill, like in the first off. So right now, you know what? I'm not going to choke a star. I really don't want to choke a star, so we're just gonna play it how it is. They're actually gonna do it for us. Honestly, they're gonna choke stars for us. But anyways, Yusuf actually gets that kill, and I don't think we're gonna do much. He actually used a half decent super right there. Normally he doesn't do that because normally he would just super right in front of like a Shelly or whatever. But anyways, that match was pretty good. Man, that actually felt good these whole rounds. So we decided to hop into Heist for the last match. Now this one's going to be kind of a weird one because I don't think she's going to be that good in Heist, but we'll decide on that based on whatever happens. There's going to be, we have a Brawler going to get to 8-bit and we're going to Jackie. I don't want to let 8-bit or Brawler on the safe. That's really the only ones. Jackie, he does okay damage, but like, I think I'd be too concerned of. I actually got the kill right there. Let's just hope that our Dynamite does a lot of the damage up there. But we also have a Max and an 8-bit if you didn't know. We have a Max and a Dynamite. So, she actually does a set damage, but her HP or her reload isn't that fast. I don't know. Colette's reload is not that fast for a match like this. This is not whatever. I don't know. Anyways, I still wouldn't recommend using Colette on Heist for the main reasons because she doesn't do enough DPS. But I guess in some situations it would be okay. But there's not very many situations that come like that. But don't use her on Heist. This was just more of like a test run. Anyways, we're gonna end off the video. So anyways, guys, from the takeaway from this video, she's a solid brawler. A mode you should probably want to use her on is probably Brawl Ball since a lot of tanks seem to be around there. I'd say you probably should also use her in Siege. Tanks are also somewhat prevalent even there in the first place. But It's just my opinion. I would not recommend her use on Bounty though. That should be like everybody's opinion though. And on Gem Grab, she's okay. Don't use her on Showdown though. Showdown, she's probably the most worst at, because she can open boxes, but she can't really kill brawlers. She doesn't really have a purpose there. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this mini review of Colette. Hopefully you would think if she's worth buying or not. Personally, it's okay if you want to like get some decent trophies low, but I don't know. She needs a buff some way or another. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video, and peace.